What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube salute. Will.i.am says Tupac and Biggie music doesn't speak to his spirit. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. Go live. Check out Joey Badass 2000 review, the album review section playlist, y'all. So Will.i.am, he did a recent interview with Hip Hop Confessions. Check it out on YouTube when you get a chance. And this is what he said about Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Like when people say Tupac and Biggie, I'm such a Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul head that I don't like Tupac and Biggie. That kind of music doesn't speak to my spirit. I like Boogie Down Productions, BDP, KRS-One. I like, if it's like Tupac or Biggie, it's KRS-One. Why those two? Okay, we're gonna break this down. He said he doesn't hold them like that. He continued, I hold Eric B and Rakim like that. Tupac's dope, don't get me wrong. It's not like that. I don't think he's dope. It spoke to the projects. My escape is De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, out projects. He maintained that while Tupac spoke to the projects, De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest were the two hip hop acts that gave him the truest escapism and inspiration. It took me out of the projects physically as far as being able to reach my dreams. That was my path out. It kept me safe while I was in the projects. Had I loved Tupac and Biggie while I was in the projects, I probably would have been stuck in the projects still. If you want to listen to the full interview, like I said, check it out on Hip Hop Confessions. It's on YouTube. You can follow them on also Instagram and Twitter. How do I feel when he said that KRS One, BDP, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul? I mean, he's right though. I mean, think about it. KRS One came out before Biggie and Tupac. So yes, Tupac and Biggie has a different buzz, a different type of energy towards hip hop, and they did some great things. I'm never gonna take nothing away from them. But KRS One, he's the blast master, y'all. I mean, that's the prophet, the poet right there. That's the teacher, the educator, by far. And when you think of native tongues, and when you think of De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest, man, I grew up on that type of music as a baby, a child. My older sister Valencia used to play that shit all the time. De La Soul, On the Road, Dancing on the Dance Floor. Oh, that shit used to be banging back in the day. Especially a Tribe Called Quest, Bonita Applebum. Oh man, that's old school right there. That music resonates to my soul right there. And like he said, Tupac and Biggie is dope. Tupac and Biggie, they are dope rappers, great rappers. They made their they cemented their legacy in hip hop. Yes, they died before, way before thought they would actually continue to accomplish more because they was doing so many great things in hip hop. But I mean, before even Tupac and Biggie doing things, I already had my favorite rappers, my favorite groups, stuff like that they couldn't even take their place. Yes, they had other things going for themselves, but Biggie can never replace Nas to me. Nas gonna always be my favorite rapper of all time. KRS One has his own lane for that Coogee rap. And like he said, Eric B and Rakim. You gotta give it to Eric B and Rakim. Come on, they've been around for so long, man. Follow the leader. Come on. Don't let the rhythm hit you. It's like they've been doing this for so long. Like those are the hip hop pioneers. Think about that. Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube, Ice T, Public Enemy. You got groups and artists like that. Too Short. You know, who else we could talk about? Easy E when he, started doing his solo thing. We can even say what? Who else was coming out that time? EPMD. EPMD, we had Special Ed. We had so many rappers, man. I mean, so I'm not knocking Will.i.am. Some people gonna say, "Oh, that fool don't know what he talking about." That's his opinion. He can like who he wants to like. I mean, You can't tell nobody about Run DMC. Run DMC is somebody's favorite group of all time, and I respect that. Some people like the Beastie Boys. Some people like, um, you know, ultramagnetic MCs. I'm not mad at nobody who they like. I feel like hip hop got you started somewhere from somebody's hit single, album. Somebody got you started. And some people might have said, like, Tupac resonated with me because whatever they was going through at that life, that's fine. Biggie, when I was in the streets and I was struggling, that's fine. But music like Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, I know exactly what he talking about. BDP, yes. I grew up on NWA. I grew up on Public Enemy. That music right there is gonna have a different feeling to my soul, totally different from Tupac and Biggie. Tupac and Biggie had a impact in my life. I can never take that away. Yes, they did. But everybody has a different era of what music vibes with them the most. Like you can ask, there's rappers that came out in the '90s and they have a connection more with the music in the '80s because that's what they grew up on. Think about it. It's the music you grew up on. You can't take that away. Just like our parents and grandparents, they have a connection to the oldies and the blues. Post your comments below. Hoax Smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.